All right, guys, so today's a little bit different. Just was busy at the shop, so we're just going to do this review of this ratchet for Ratchet Sunday, just here on the dash of the F350. Anyways, so this ratchet right here, it's Axis, the Mac Axis head, so it's 90 teeth. Works really good. I bought this ratchet from Justin, I want to say, it's probably been about a year and a half, maybe almost 2 years now. And he was like, a lot of guys like the bent handle. At first I was like, it's kind of a gimmick. And Justin's like, try it out, if you like it, you like it. If not, you can trade it in on a different one. So I was like, all right, what the heck, let's give it a shot. And man, I really love this ratchet. It is one of my most used ratchets, just because with that bent handle and the flex head, it gives you enough, it's pretty versatile, so you can fit in pretty tight areas and get the angle just right. And it also is just long enough to give you enough leverage. So if I had something longer like that Cornwell Z series I have, or my long snap-on ratchet that doesn't really fit in some areas, but I need the leverage, and it's kind of a tight spot to get to, this ratchet here usually gets the trick done. I really like it. Loosening to break loose caliper bolts and stuff like that works pretty good. Although now that I have my 3/8 wobbles, I can fit my stubby impact in there and break it loose. But when I can't, this ratchet, it works really good. It's the original handle, haven't had it replaced, so this is about a year and a half, 2 years of me using it. Obviously, it's got its little gouges and stuff there on the bottom, but again, it's a pretty tough handle, very comfortable. As you can see, it feels good in the hand, although I'm not left-handed, but yeah, feels really, really good. There's the selector right there. It says USA, the on and off. Never had any issues with this ratchet. It's never been opened. Sometimes, honestly, I think I do put a little more leverage than this thing was designed for, but this head really just handles it. Now, it's not as smooth as the Z series, I will say that, but this ratchet does have a lot less, flex. It's pretty thick right here around the ears and stuff. I notice it doesn't really flex a whole lot. This thing is very sturdy. However, that Z series ratchet is way longer than this one, so yes, it does have more leverage on it. So again, I don't know how a longer Mac Axis ratchet would hold up with flex being longer. So yeah, that is one thing. I guess it's not very fair comparison, but that is just one thing that I did notice, is that this ears up here, they're pretty heavy duty, very strong. Look at that nice Mac tools engraved on top. I love the way this looks. But yeah, this is one of my favorite ratchets. I really, really enjoy it. What's another good feature? Again, we've got the bent handle. Oh, some of y'all may ask, how good does this pivot? It pivots good. It's not super floppy to the point where you get it on and you're like, oh man, it's moving. It kind of stays put, which is nice. It's not as stiff as something with like detents in it, or, ones that are locking flex heads. This is still just a normal flex head, but I love the way it feels. It's pretty good. It's got just enough resistance, but not too much. As you can see right here, it doesn't really flop. It does move a little bit, but nothing too crazy. Now, as far as for the hardware here, never had any issues with it backing off. I don't know if they put Loctite in there or not. I honestly have never messed with it. I just kind of leave it alone. And then for the screws, you just got some hex screws up top here, some Allens, I should say. Just couldn't think for a second there. But anyways, they go in from the top to the base there, and I can see there's like a little bit of Loctite or something in there. But yeah, overall not bad, it's actually really good, more than not bad. It's a excellent ratchet. The Anvil, very strong Anvil. I like the ball on it. You can click the socket on or off. I actually have this little random Craftsman socket here in my truck with my little Craftsman wrench, just something inexpensive that I have as a road kit. But anyways, what I like about it is, you can pop it off with one hand, and I know it's kind of hard doing it with one hand like that. I think my Snap-on 100 tooths, it bites good. I know my Snap-on 100 tooths, to get the socket off, it is super tight. Sometimes you're just there and you're like, what the heck? Super annoying. Versus this one here on the Mac one, it's perfect. It's not going to fall off, but it's not stuck in there so hard that you're going to be fighting to pull the socket off. So, let's say you got oil or something on it and it might be a little slippery. never really an issue, and also never really an issue of anything falling off of it. So I really like that. But yeah, again, I haven't had any issues with it jamming up. The selector works nice and smooth. Yeah, nothing on this ratchet has ever been warranted, and it's a ratchet that gets used quite often. So yeah, guys, if you're looking at getting a Mac ratchet that's a bent handled, here's that part number right here for you guys. XR1390 AFPAS. Excellent ratchet. I really like this one. I mean, I know it seems funny with the bent handle. At first, you're like, oh, what the heck? Is it kind of a gimmick? But no, it works really good. I really like it. So I think you guys should try it out. But yeah, that's kind of it for Ratchet Sunday. Also, I just couldn't help but if you guys have any car with a single din, here's my old Ford. This power acoustic radio is pretty nice. It's got Apple CarPlay. It's touchscreen, nice single din, so you don't have to hack up your dash. There you got navigation, you've got phone, you've got your Spotify, which is pretty cool. It's pretty responsive. Screen looks good. $150, not a bad head unit. So figured I'd just kind of put it at the end. You guys may be wondering. Yeah, Ford's cleaning up in here, but I definitely need to pull the carpet and run this underneath and eventually do the sound system and stuff. Because you guys probably noticed in the video, why is this thing hanging under here? Yep, just cleaning it up. Well, guys, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.